We have a deal, Rosanna, and there is no backing out of it now. You said as soon as I'd gotten Meg pregnant, you were going to drop the lawsuit and give us back control of Montgomery Enterprises.
Well, Meg didn't look too happy when you made your announcement.
She's nervous. Like a lot of first-timers, she wants to be a perfect mommy. She's afraid she's going to fall short. I keep on telling her she's a natural. She's been looking forward to this as much as I have.
Don't kid yourself.
Now, let's forget about Meg for a moment. You and I have an agreement.
Yes, and the deal was that you would have a child with Meg to keep her from going after Paul. But what if Meg decides she doesn't want to have this child with you?
She does.
Don't be so sure.
Pre-wedding jitters is one thing, Rosanna, but paranoia doesn't suit you.
I am not paranoid. I am a realist. Meg is nothing if not impulsive. There is no guarantee that she's not going to panic and leave you.
She is Emma Snyder's daughter. She was raised to know right from wrong. There is no way she's going to be unfaithful to the father of her child.
That may be wishful thinking.
Look, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is tell your lawyer to cease and desist all litigation, and control of Montgomery Enterprises will be back to us by the end of the night.
No. No, you are not getting your greedy little hands back on the company until I am happily married to Paul and Meg has given birth to your child. Now that is the deal, so you take it or leave it. I know you would like to think of Meg as some sort of saint, but she wouldn't think twice about pulling some sort of stunt to stop my wedding to Paul.
That won't happen. But if you don't drop this lawsuit, your marriage might be at serious risk.
Are you threatening me?
I am trying to be nice. Don't force me to tell Paul why you lost your memory in court and refused to testify against me.
I've already been honest with Paul about that.
No, you couldn't have told him everything. I'm sure he doesn't know about our little agreement, for instance. No, that would be way too tough to explain to Paul.
You know, you shouldn't act so smug. You have your own problems with Meg, especially if she changes her mind about having this baby with you.
For the last time, I'm telling you that's not going to happen. Now, you get on your phone with your lawyer now, and you tell him to cease and desist all litigation. I want confirmation tonight that Montgomery Enterprises is back in our control, or your wedding, that's never going to happen.
Thank you so much for getting it all done at this late hour. I realize that it couldn't have been easy, but it was urgent. Yes, I'll be in touch.
Hi.
Hi. I didn't hear you come in.
Sounded serious.
Yes, it was my lawyer. I decided to drop the litigation against Montgomery Enterprises.
You did what?
Well, I gave Craig and Meg back control of the company.
Have you
I just
lost
wanted
your
to put
mind?
it all behind us. I just don't want to fight anymore.
First you won't testify against Craig, and now you're giving him back his financial power base? What the hell is going on between you and Craig? What's going on with you and Craig?
When I realized that Craig and Meg were expecting a child, I just realized the best thing to do was to drop the lawsuit.
That's the best thing to do. Why?
Well, no child should come into the world with an uncertain future.
Why all of a sudden do you care about them or their child?
Well, I just want to move on. I mean, Craig and Meg are having a family, and you and I are getting married. I thought it might be nice if we all just turned the page.
So you gave Craig a multi-million-dollar company as some kind of a baby shower gift?
You know, Paul, if you and I are going to be happy, you're going to have to drop the vendetta against
Wait,
Craig.
no, hold on a second. Don't do that. Don't turn this into something that I did. This is about what you did. You made a decision like this right after Craig makes this huge announcement that he knocked up Meg. That's a coincidence? Does he have something on you? Is Craig holding something over your head?
What are you accusing me of?
You're not telling me the truth. Tell me the truth.
You want to know the truth? You want to know the truth? Okay, let's talk about the truth. Let's do some little truth-telling. And why don't you go first? Are you upset because you really think that I made a deal with your sworn enemy? Or are you really upset because Meg is pregnant with Craig's child? I saw how you reacted when Craig announced the pregnancy.
Don't do that. Don't change the subject. You're ducking the question. Do you and Craig have a deal or not?
No. How could you even ask me that?
Because I caught you two. I saw you right here toasting with our champagne. Is that when you two sealed the deal?
No, there was nothing like that.
So you just gave a multi-million-dollar company to Craig out of the goodness of your heart.
Look, if you want me to be honest, I mean, I'm glad that Meg is pregnant. I'm very happy that she's having a baby because anything that ties her to Craig for the rest of her life makes me overjoyed. And having a baby will do exactly that. Between the new baby and running the company, they're both going to be way too busy to cause us any more
30
problems.
years in Statesville prison would have kept Craig plenty busy.
Leaving Meg free to go after you? I don't think so. Now, you want the truth? Yes, I'm very jealous of what you had with Meg. And I have good reason to be jealous, don't I?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could tell me that I have no reason to worry about Meg.
Would you accept that?
Look, we're supposed to be getting married and on Halloween, and I don't want it to be some sort of masquerade. I want it to be a beautiful ceremony. And so if we're going to make this lifetime commitment, I think it's really important that we really put all of our cards on the table.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, I just need to know if you still have feelings for Meg. I mean, you can't stand the fact that she's carrying Craig's child, can you?
I made a commitment to you. I love you. I always have. We're getting married.
But how can we get married if you're still not over Meg?
I'm over Meg. I already told you that.
No. You will always have feelings for Meg Snyder, and now the fact she's carrying Craig's child, it
Look,
just...
she's having Craig's baby. That's her choice, okay? That's her business. Why would I even care?
Maybe because I can't carry a baby?
No,
maybe
Rosanna,
it's that.
I've never felt that way. I don't think that.
Maybe the reason that you won't drop the vendetta against Craig is because he has what you want,
No.
Meg?
I hate Craig for what he's done to you. And I don't want Meg, not anymore.
You know, the truth is that you will never be able to just love me and only me, and I cannot stand that. I cannot live with that. I cannot share you with anybody else. I'm sorry, Paul. The wedding is off. Hello.
Rosanna, where are you?
I went for a drive in the country. I just passed the cabin where you used to live with Meg.
You need to come home. Put the driver on.
I'm not with my driver. I just want to be alone.
You haven't driven since you come out of a coma. The last time you were behind a wheel was when Craig ran you off the road.
Look, it just doesn't matter. I don't care anymore.
Rosanna! Rosanna! Hey! Rosanna! Rosanna! Hey. Rosanna, hey. Hi. Oh, thank God. Oh, I don't even want to lose you again. Promise me you'll marry me. You know you're the only one I want. And I'll never let anyone or anything come between us.